Hey all, Angelo here with another PBR battle for you. This was the battle I mentioned a while ago, well, a couple of videos back, about Feraligatr. So I shall name it Feraligatr's Revenge, dun dun dun. Feraligatr actually managed to do more than nothing in this battle, but this battle wasn't as kind of clear cut as you think it might have been. So, you guys will have to watch and see, and yeah, so let's get on with the damn battle. My opponent's got a fairly interesting team, couple of OUs, Gyarados, Breloom. I never seem to see Brelooms much on, like, PBR Wi-Fi, even though, you know, they are technically OU, but, I guess all they really have going for them is Spore, because they're not that fast, otherwise. Spore, Leech Seed, Sub-Punching, you know, you name it. So anyway, I start things off with Absol, and they start with Crobat. Crobat, I find, is probably one of the most annoying leads you can ever run into, because they always use Hypnosis. Annoyingly, this Crobat, I kind of expected it. It was faster than my Choice Scarf Absol. So Absol is now dozing off, which is not so good. I switch in Feraligatr, and I think, yes, because, yeah, I didn't really want to get a Brave Bird on Blaziken, and I knew if I didn't switch out Absol, then he'd probably just put to sleep whatever I put in next, because he'd probably take out Absol with relative ease due to its low defenses. But he goes with Air Slash. I'm always kind of glad to see, like, these Crobats with, like, Air Slash instead, because it's, you know, less painful for me. Like, because obviously, you know, it's weaker on the special sides, although, you know, it can get nasty plots. So, Crobat uses Confuse Ray, which, Confuse Ray can be very irritating, but Lumberry snaps it out of confusion, which was great. I go with the Dragon Dance, and still after a Dragon Dance I wasn't expecting to outspeed that Crobat, because my Feraligatr's a bit slow. I might kind of re-EV it, because I've made it a bit more bulky, and I've made it adamant, and it had low speed IVs to begin with, so but I just got sick of breeding them. But it uses Confuse Ray again, but so but thankfully I get lucky and I can get through. I use Ice Punch, but it must be one of those bulky-ish Crobats, I would have thought, or maybe Feraligatr's just pitifully underpowered because it survives it, so Crobat might have had a Focus Sash anyway, but so Crobats annoying the hell out of me, god damn them. So at this point I thought, well, there's not really much else I can do, I just need to get rid of this Crobat and hope I don't get confused. But they switch, which I wasn't expecting, and they send in Licky. I, again, don't get confused, which was great. I used Waterfall this turn thinking maybe a switch or something, and it does almost half damage to Licky, but not quite, because Licky, you know, usually quite bulky. But I just go with Waterfall again, hoping again that either confusion would wear off, or I just take it down to low HP and then it might explode or something, or it might have Power Whip, or if it's a special one, it might have Thunderbolt. But I snap out Confusion, so that Confusion actually did nothing to me, which was brilliant. I use Waterfall, I get a critical hit, and down goes Licky. So yeah, Feraligatr was really riding its luck. I can't believe I was that lucky, to be honest. I think this is where the luck stops, though, and things don't turn out so well. Anyway, they send out Crobat again, and I just use Waterfall again, just because it's the most powerful move, and like Crobat will die to anything, except for obviously Earthquake. They use Confuse Ray again, which is annoying, but what are you gonna do? This time I don't hit myself in Confusion, again, so, and I use Waterfall, so, and down goes Crobat, so now I'm in a pretty dominating position, which is great, but I'm still confused, which is irritating, as that might backfire at some point, but she sends out their last Pokemon, which is Gyarados. Nothing I brought with me can really counter Gyarados. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, I still might be able to do something. If Feraligatr can attack, then I'll be in good stead. Actually, no way, I thought I'd do a Dragon Dance, because I figured that would Dragon Dance. This time I actually hit myself in confusion, which was not so good. They Dragon Dance, which was terrible. Absolutely terrible for me. I then try another Dragon Dance, but by this point his Gyarados had actually gotten more speed than my Feraligatr, so I think she manages to Dragon Dance first, yeah, which is not good. So even now that I'm trying this turn of Dragon Dance, they'll still be faster than Feraligatr, which is not good at all. I snap out Confusion, thankfully, actually, this turn, so it wasn't too bad. But at this point, I was thinking, you know, if they've got Earthquake, then they'll probably KO Feraligatr. But I just go with Ice Punch, because I just thought I need to get some damage on Gyarados before Feraligatr goes down, but didn't think it would, but oddly it only has Waterfall, it seems, or it only used Waterfall. I flinch from the Waterfall, the 10% flinch chance, and I flinch. Trust me, it gets worse. So Gyarados uses Waterfall, and down goes Feraligatr, which was irritating, but then again I think, you know, this is just luck balancing out, so, you know, Waterfall, you know, happening, that's alright, you know, like flinching, that's fine. It's kind of what I deserve, really. Okay, I sent out Blaziken, and I knew with my Focus Sash I'll be able to survive at least one hit, and I get, you know, a Stone Edge off. They Waterfall again, and I get flinched again. So that's 2 consecutive Waterfall flinches. Not good, not good. So at this point, there was absolutely nothing I could do. I'm sure Stone Edge wouldn't have done much to Gyarados, so I was pretty much lost by this point anyway, because my Blaziken doesn't have kind of like full attack EVs, nor an attack raising nature, but it still would have been nice to have actually done some significant damage to that Gyarados. But yeah, actually there's not really much more to say. Blaziken goes down, I send out Absol, you know, that's still asleep, there's absolutely nothing I can really do. It doesn't have a Focus Sash, but it has Choice Scarf. So yeah, I lost the battle. But yeah, it just goes to show you what kind of comes around, goes around, really. My luck seems to have a huge... I seem to be able to... My luck seems to always seem to balance out quite a lot, but this being the prime example of which... But, oh well, these things happen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.